Well, finally, the distinctive sound of Spitfire engines flying sorties over southern England became one of the most abiding symbols of the British wartime spirit during the Second World War. They played a vital role in the Battle of Britain. Now a whole squadron of them have undergone a major restoration. Martin Stew watched the Spitfire take to the skies again over Kent.
Some people describe the Merlin engine as the sound of freedom.
Purring again 80 years after she was built. This modified two-seater is one of 14 Spitfires returned to the air by a small team in South London.
There's a lump in the throat and a warm feeling, that you brought back something that's so important to our history. And the first time these engines fire up and the Merlin roars again and you see it, taxi off to the end of the runway, it's magic.
Spitfires were an icon of the RAF's battle for air supremacy in the Second World War.
Enemy bombers approaching.
20,000 were built as part of a huge war effort. Now only 70 are left flying.
So this is an example of a project. It's a good one. We've got the wings, the engine, the propeller.
Peter Monk and his team painstakingly pieced together original salvage sections with handcrafted new components. Each restoration costs millions, but I'm assured seeing them fly up close is priceless. Even when cruising to pose for the cameras, you can sense the power in that Merlin engine. It's remarkable to think much of that plane flew nearly 80 years ago and actually shot down a Messerschmitt in combat. Incredible. Anna Walker is today's lucky pilot.
Do you feel a sense of connection to history when you've got the controls in your hands?
Totally. I was a great fan of the Air Transport Auxiliary and all the women pilots who used to ferry them during the war and tried to do them proud.
Memories kept alive by the skill of mechanics and the passion of pilots. Martin Stew, ITV News.
Marvellous.